From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series.
All right, we'll be back. And today's starting pitcher, number 30. And he's kind of been the talk of baseball since his last outing.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go? And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Catcher, number 16, Will Smith.
And we're off and rolling in Toronto. On around the corner at the knees for a strike. Stays alive. The 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one hammered. Gone! The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. It features a great veteran presence, Freddie Freeman. Tucker in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
What a stop. Throw to the pitcher. Nicely done for the out.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Muncy digs in. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Next offering is fouled back.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In the dirt. Swing, and he popped it up. Lung should have this one. And that is that. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. The 2025 World Series MVP getting to start in this one, Singy.
Yeah, Yoshinobu Yamamoto was terrific for the Dodgers in 2025 and saved his best work for last. He is an absolute nightmare for hitters, Boog, and only seems to be getting better.
1 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Got the bat going too soon at strike two. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with two strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Next to hit, Tim Lund. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one popped up right side. Edman under it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
One up, one down.
Batting eighth, left fielder, Alex Call.
So digging in, Alex Call. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's out number 2.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Haesung Kim.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. To the right side. And it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off it.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back now in Toronto. Digging in. Sutton, none.
Number 1. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Roki Sasaki is forced to the mound after the injury. This is his third time out this year. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it looks like trouble. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One out, runner at second. Chet Howe getting ready to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. One out, and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Man at second. And it's fouled off. On the ground, Muncy. Play made, that ends the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Will Smith. Ball one there. That one missed. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
So just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
That's a slider for a strike. To the right side. And it gets by him. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Next, for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. Third home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0. Singy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Hard hit right side. Over to first. Now 2 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 down, bases empty. Now Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball, outside.
Hernandez, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ.
Up. Ball.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Just off the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
And Mookie takes
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Yes.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
28.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Batting ninth, catcher number 48.
And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Freeman takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, number 88.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Chet Ray. And a big swing and a miss. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Edman sends it to first. Third out. The Dodgers with the lead, 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the 4th, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
There's a strike.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. 2-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Payoff pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Tommy Edman.
There's a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. Got him. One gone here.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
One out man at first. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey!
Ground ball up the middle. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Throw to first.
No, he's in there.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
On the ground to first, and that's foul. The other way. That's his second hit of the day. And that's going to get into the corner. Headed for the plate. The relay. And he's out.
On the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the fourth. Sid Lund digs in now. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting left fielder, number 13.
Tap foul at the plate. Chinese Taipei trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Number 1.
2 out, space is empty. Next to hit, Sutton, none. And first offering is fouled off. gets him to chase after that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. The Dodgers out front 3-0. Ready now for the fifth inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 30 is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
Kevin Chen takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one to first. Gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. This one in the air, right field. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Up next,
1 for 2.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first, they get the out on Muncy. That ends the frame. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's the game of the week on MLB The Show. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Will Shin.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. The Dodgers leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Two down, bases empty. Will Chen now at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So now here's the DH, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
The 1-1. That one ripped but foul. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 2. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. The 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Chen, 38 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan. The 0-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Alex Call.
Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to third. And that is that. So the Dodgers lead 1. They lead 4-0. Welcome back to this rubber match. A bit of a blowout at this point, but plenty of game left.
Comeback story on tap. Everyone loves some drama down the stretch. You win this one, you leave the park feeling like you accomplished something special.
Line drive and foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Swings through that one out in front that time. In the air, foul off first. Freeman takes it in for the out, and there's 1 down. So up next, Tom Allen. He's 0 for 1. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ripped to right. And that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Now batting, right fielder, number 88.
Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. The left-hander on now, Jack Dreyer. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's the second baseman, Sid Lund. Slider squirts away. No advance, though. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Chinese Taipei down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. On the ground to third. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. The Dodgers have the lead 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Will Smith to the plate, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Up next, for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's a ball.
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 4-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. In the air to left center. Call on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 1.
Foul ball. The Dodgers leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Shin at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, center fielder,
Chet Howe,
number
the next to hit,
92.
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jill Sands.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Bounced out to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Dodgers out front here. Back here at Rogers Center, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kevin Chen done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Chance who gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Oh.
Just missed. On the ground to the left. Chen to second. There's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one fouled hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're in front 4-0. Jake Cousins will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Third baseman, number 9.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Shortstop, number 28.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Number 48.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Ton Allen. Comes up empty. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. The Dodgers on top here, 4-0. Back now in Toronto, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Ground ball right side. Shin takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Alex Call.
Oh.
Who, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Ground ball left side. Fires in time.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Haesung Kim.
2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Haesung Kim. That one finds the corner, and the count even at 1. Right through there for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. The Dodgers with the lead, 4-0. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the center fielder, Chet Ray.
Number 88.
Oh.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, left field. Dives and makes the catch. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
In the air out to center. And it falls. And that's a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the
number
plate,
13.
Tim Lund. 0 for 3 in this one. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And time called prior to the 0-1. So now a pinch hitter, Jill Hong.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench, huh?
Man at second. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Jake Cousins will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. The hard throwing righty out of Venezuela, Brustar Graterol, will take over.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So they're down to their final out. And now the DH. Sutton, none. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Tom Wad, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. They're down to their final strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Inside move to second. Lund back in on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Here bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Betts gets under it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this was an excellent effort on the road, taking 2 out of 3 from a pretty tough club with some good fans in this one. But overall, played really good baseball, pitched well, they caught it, they were able to come up with the timely hits, and that's what you need to do to win a series.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.